Royals hosting the Rays, and the Rays are minus 285 on the money line. The Royals are plus 240. The over-under is 8.5 runs. The Rays laying a run and a half on the run line are minus 175, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. And the Royals getting a run and a half on the run line are plus 150, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. Before the last series that they played against each other, the Rays had a much better record against the Royals. But Glasnow pitched once against the Royals this year. 5 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They won that game 3-1, and he struck out 12 Royals in that game in Tampa. The Rays have lost his last 2 appearances. They are 6-4 in his last 10 appearances. He is averaging 4 1/3 innings pitched and 7.1 strikeouts per game in those games. This dude is another strikeout machine, so keep an eye out for him on his K line, and if it's not something ridiculous, you may want to take the over. And keep an eye out for will there be a strikeout in this inning, because I'm sure that that's also going to be ridiculous because of how many people he has been striking out. Marsh did not pitch against the Rays either last year or this year. The Royals are 0-2 as a team in his 2 appearances. He's averaging 4 1/3 innings pitched and 5 strikeouts per game in those games. You can pretty much see his stat line listed right above me because there hasn't been very many appearances. Head-to-head, the home team is 7-3. These teams are 5-5 against each other in their last 10. The favorite is 5-5 on the money line, while the underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 6-4. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10 meetings. The under is 6-4 in their last 10. And the under 8.5 runs is also 6-4 in their last 10. They've played each other 4 times this year, and they actually split, and that was in Tampa. The Royals won the first game 6-5. That was when McClanahan got hurt. The Rays won the next game 11-3. The Royals won the next game 9-4, and then the Rays won the last one 3-1, and that was when Glasnow pitched against them. The Rays have not been doing very well in their last handful of games. They were slumping, and I'm sure they're very grateful for the All-Star break. They are 1-7 in their last 8, 3-7 in their last 10. The over-under is 5-5 in their last 10 games. 3 out of their last 4 games have gone under. Granted, they did play a lot more quality teams than the Royals, so we can keep that in mind. There was 4 runs total, 3 runs total, 7 runs total, and 14 runs total. 3 consecutive games where they scored 1 run and lost, and then the last game where they scored 10 runs and won before the All-Star break. For the Royals, they are also 3-7 in their last 10, and they are also 6. They are 1-6 in their last 7. The over is 6-4 in their last 10. There's been a total of 7 runs, 3 runs, 16 runs, and 5 runs. 1 run and a loss, shutout and a loss, 6 runs and a loss, 4 runs and a win. The Rays have not been playing well. We can hope that the All-Star break kind of did something and it'll rejuvenate them. But the Royals are awful. And Glasnow pitched very well against them the last time that he went out. I'm going to take the Rays with the money line. The Rays laying the runs, and I'm going to go under because neither one of these teams really have been scoring a bunch of runs. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.